that. In terms of Clay and Meg Thee Stallion, they're just young. They're dating. Megan got a big ass. Klay Thompson is light skinned, and I'm pretty sure his dick is as big as his nose is. Take that as a serious relationship. I honestly don't feel like it's going to last the test of time. Okay, I feel like you can tell by their correspondence on the red carpet, their energy wasn't as cohesive as I would like. But I think they're friends, and I think they're trying out dating, and I don't think it's going to work, to be honest. Gonna work. I think it's Megan just trying to have fun. And Clay, I mean, if you straight for real, why wouldn't you want to tap that ass? Am I correct in saying that? I don't think they're gonna last throughout the summer. I think they're gonna break up by the 15th through the 20th of September. I think we got a couple more public appearances in there, and then next thing, and it ain't even no publicized breakup. It's just we stopped seeing them together. I don't really feel like they're gonna beef. It feels very unproblematic to me with the T'Challa card up, right? I just think that they both need something to do or someone to do, and they found each other. So somebody rockin' up. Give a damn, to be honest with you. I really don't give a damn. Pop culture is pop culturing. Ozzy Osbourne died today. Y'all gonna make me say it. Y'all gonna make me say it. I just want to read something that I posted, and I'm going to just drop it off right there because I do respect the recently departed. He died today after he did a reunion concert with his band at 76 years old. We all know Ozzy Osbourne. I don't know about you, but my only relevance to Ozzy Osbourne was that reality show that they had around the time that The Flavor of Love was out. Y'all know what I'm talking about. Beyonce. Okay, when we got into New York and stuff. You know what I'm saying? I think they would come on right after it was Flavor of Love, and then it was I Love New York, and then it was Bret Michaels, and then it was the Osbournes that came on. Remember? And that's when I got into him. I know that he bit off the head of a bat one time, but he was a rock star. That's what they do. That's what they do or whatever. You know what I'm saying? And so I had posted this. I said, so Ozzy Osbourne just passed away after reuniting with his band and performing a reunion show. This comes right after Malcolm Jamal Warner passed away yesterday in a drowning accident. Is anybody going to say it, or do I have to? Do I have to say this? That makes 3 celebrity deaths in this month. Somebody on Facebook by the name of Jacqueline Green. Shout out to my Facebook girl. Somebody by the name of Jacqueline Green says, don't forget City High Robbie died as well. I'm not so sure who that is. And I also want to say, please forgive me for confusing Malcolm Jamal Warner with someone else that was a childhood male star. But you guys were so gracious. Y'all were like, it's easy to have those confused. So I do apologize for that. But I do know who passed away now. So 3 people have died in the month of July. I'm going to say this. When something happens one time, it is a coincidence. It's a freak accident or whatever. But when it happens multiple times and every July 3 celebrities die, there has to be a level of conspiracy that my mind ventures off into. But because these people have lost their lives behind this propaganda, I won't go any further. Just use context clues, and I think you can figure out that everything that look cute ain't. You got to look at patterns. This happens every single year in July. Next July, 3 other celebrities are going to die. This has been going on since the 90s. I remember clocking it at Aaliyah's death. I think she died in July. And it might not be July always, but it always comes in 3s. It really does. And that's That is passed down from generation to generation, a mentality of the Reaper spirit. He comes and takes things in threes to mimic the Holy Spirit. That's the Father, the Son, and the Holy Spirit, if you don't know where that superstition came from. But it is indeed more prevalent when you're watching propaganda and people who are very well known dying in groups like this. I just think it's something to pay attention to. What is your philosophy about it? Let me know in the comments section. Peace to the fans, friends, and loved ones of the individuals who have passed away. Robbie, Theo, and Ozzy. Ozzy, Theo, Robbie. And they both have 2 syllables in their name. I'm just looking at the patterns. That's all I'm doing. I'm identifying patterns. Ozzy, Theo, and Robbie. They all 3 have 2 syllables in their name, and I'm not sure if that has any relevance. I'm just pointing out patterns. What do you think? Let me know in the comments section. Tristy says, I thought January and August were the key dying months. The occult doesn't really abide by the calendar that we do. That's how I rebuttal in saying that. They have their own calendars that correlate with the stars in a different way than the way we keep time. So I feel like it is the same time every year, but that could be a different time for us than it is for them. But again, this is all alleged and it is vastly conspiracy, girl. Trying to clock me, talking about his name is Malcolm. Malcolm, 2 syllables, bitch. You can't clock a bad bitch. You thought you was gonna clock a bad. You thought you was gonna clock a bad bitch, didn't you? That's what you thought.
I love sucking dick, bitch.
Okay. You probably walk around with horsehair on your head.
Horsehair belong on the horse's ass. That's where it belongs. Don't belong on your head. I would enact legislation that you can't have braids if you work in a hospital. You're standing there trying to give the patient an IV and your hair is dropping in their mouth. They can't breathe. Their eyes are open. They're chewing on your hair. Don't know what happened to them. You can't have braids and false hair, horsehair in the hospital. Horsehair don't belong in the hospital. Horsehair don't belong in the restaurants. Horsehair don't belong in the schools. Horsehair don't belong in the horsehair belong on the horse's ass. That's where it belongs. Don't belong on your head.
Fuck.
I
better keep that riff-raff out my goddamn comment section, bitch. You trying to have a good show.
How you doing?
Okay? So y'all stop all that cold popping mess.
Well, I woke up to go give me a cold pop.
Okay?